Good morning. Our scripture reading today is from the New Testament letter to the church of Ephesus. Although originally attributed to Paul, most scholars today agree that this letter was written a full generation after Paul's death. This is important because by the time persecution of the Christian communities had escalated so much that the leaders were needing to assure their communities that staying the course was critical if communities were to survive. These were dark times, not unlike the world we experience in many ways today, and speaks to the value of being in a loving community together. Reading Ephesians 5:14-20. Everything exposed by light becomes visible, for everything that becomes visible is light. Therefore it says, "Sleeper, awake, rise from the dead, and Christ will shine in you. Be careful how you live, not as unwise people, but as wise, making the most of the time, because the days are filled with evil. So do not be foolish, but understand what is the will of the Spirit. Be filled with the Spirit as you sing psalms and hymns and spiritual songs among yourselves, singing and making melody to the God in your hearts, and giving thanks for life." Our second reading is a poem by Jan Phillips, and is good follow-up to the words we have just heard. In this poem, Phillips speaks to the reality that it is those of us in a loving community that can and must bring the Spirit of love, the Spirit of God, to light in the world. There is no God out there to tell us what to do or that is for us. As she challenges us to sing with joy in this important work, the second reading is "We Who Are Alive Today" from Jan's book, There Are Burning Bushes Everywhere. And if you have a chance, you should get that book. It's a fabulous book. It's, in a way, listening to her at one of the gatherings when we first joined the church that has brought us here. We who are alive today and are the eyes and ears, the hands and feet of the invisible source, we are thought incarnate, word made flesh, spirit embodied, love materialized. We who are alive today are agents of ongoing creation. We are the consciousness of the earth, the universe knowing itself, seeing itself, singing itself. We are creation loving itself, hearing itself, and healing itself through our actions and compassion. As the cosmos multiplies and expands forever outward, so does it expand forever inward, evolving us into beings of higher consciousness. We are made of heaven and earth, starlight and clay, minerals and meteor dust. We are creating tomorrow with our thoughts, our words. We are shaping ourselves and families, our communities and cities, our cultures and civilizations by what we do and fail to do. We are ascending into our potential, evolving into our godness, co-creating the whole that is the sum of our parts. They never told us it would be like this, that we ourselves are shapers of our world, called to be the light and the holiness we seek. We who are alive today, let us sing for joy that the heaven we sought is within and around us, that wherever we look, there is holiness looking back. Let us not lose heart. No matter what storms batter and buffet us, life holds us firmly in the palm of its hands. May these words open us to the Spirit's presence.
And may wisdom come to us this day. Thanks so much, Louise.